Welcome to Factorio Train Megabase. My name is Nila, so this is episode 38 of our Let's Play campaign. Well. We have constructed a number of iron production. If we look at our dashboard, iron is perfectly fine. Steel is not so fine. We don't have... Actually, we should have, and I wish I could do that from remotely, but I cannot. I don't think so. So I found a little location here that I think I can use for steel. So let's try to make a steel location as far as I can tell. And remember, we don't really have a lot of steel production going on right now, which might be the reason why things are not working. So this one is taken out. This is a steel production. This is now getting raw materials in, which means it should be iron. So that's kind of a thing. Now what I want to do is I want to actually do... This should pretty much be the same, right? Yeah, I think this one should be the same. If I do this, right? That should be somewhat the same. So, okay, so what I need to do, because we are building here, I want to establish this as looking nice. Even though it's kind of stations horizontal, that's exactly what we have. And to make sure that we have something that looks decent here. There, and that one as well. Even though the end result of this is, of course, that's a vertical branch, which is exactly what we want. Good. So this one will get there eventually, soon-ish. And what we need to do is get a place where we request iron. Let's see, that is a good iron requester. Well, it's an iron requester. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's an iron requester, all right. So I can do that here. I think I'm just going to request one. Let's do two. Let's do two. So this might require a bit of explanation why I'm doing this, the way I'm doing it. Well, let's just go to steel. Just scroll down to steel. Steel. That's an awful lot of steel. Oof. Wow, why do we have so much steel? This is going to be steel 7 then? 7.1. 7. Iron 1. That goes here. And that becomes iron 2. Yep, so they are now coming into this location. And I'm going to need to get it this way. Cannot connect rolling stock. Well, I don't think I'm connecting rolling stock. What the hell? Okay, things was weird here. So that's going to be one belt, if you so please. I take this part over here. And I copy this and get it to this location. Now I have 4 lanes inbound, and that's going to be up here. I think we can do this in a better way. What if we do this? Take this one out. This is a lane by lane balancer, which I can then make here. Works fine. Bloop, 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 bloop. Funny how the music in Factorio just doesn't get old. I mean, I'm still going like, oh, I love this one. That's just, might be the best soundtrack I've ever seen, heard, felt, moved me. Because after 5,000 hours of playing, all of it with default music enabled, I still go, ah, that's cool. That's a good one. I think it's a good one. I like it. Alright, so out here, this is kind of redundant because we're never going to have this many lanes out. And this is not even going to get one full lane, but it's going to be close to a full lane. So I'm going to just take it as pretend that this is 2 lanes. And get a bouncer, lane by lane bouncer. You will see this in all of my playthroughs right now because I absolutely, if I'm in love with something, then it's definitely the lane by lane valves out. There we go. And then I need a steel location. And it just seems strange that there are so many steel stations and I can't find a single location that makes steel. Yeah, okay, I have some steel stations here. Good. This one, it's a 4-3. Do we like 4-3? Okay, do we like this one? Why did I not just copy this? Although the one I'm making is just flat out better. Yeah, I was kind of like, I have done this before, haven't I? Yeah. Sorry. I bet you were yelling at me saying, you've done it before. Except I don't want that powerful. That I don't think is necessary. Neither do I want that one. Good stuff. Now. 7. 7-1. 7-2. And 7-3. Good. We got it. It works. It works. And it's here. Yes. So this one is just better. What I did not need, except for that one. So at this point, I'm going to take this thing here. Probably see if I can squeeze it up into these locations. Should be possible, right? It's absolutely possible. So all it needs is to extract this part and then wait a bit until all the other ones empty. They do that here. And wait for all this to empty. And that's like that. And then I paste it in. Actually, it needs to go all the way in. That's one. Well, that's nice of you to help me out. And again. Yeah. And the last one. Just carefully. And rotate, rotate, rotate. Boom. Yep, got it. This is better. And it's working, and the stuff is coming out. Great. And... I'm kind of wondering if I even need the middle one. There. And... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take it from here and all the way to this location. It's gonna be up here. Easy to place. And you know what? Just go over there. That's gonna help. How's the construction down here? Well, some of it is getting there, but most of it is not. It's important. This one all needs to change to 8. So that's a stupid amount of steel being produced here. If it can keep up. That one. All of this is working. And at this point, I'm going to have to go, well, sorry, but this is not quite good enough. Let's take this one. Without the belts and without the undergrounds. Weird that they are now 0. So that's after we updated to 0.18.10. Then we got these weird things going on. It's part of, I suppose, the new blueprint way. As with all new things, not really sure we like it, but we'll give it a shot. That one? Yeah. And that's the 4 lanes. Yeah. And I'll copy. And I'll drag them here, because that's exactly where they need to be. Here. Yeah. Yeah. And okay, it's working. Everything's good, except these stations have to get a better name. This station can't be right. This must be... How the hell did that... Copy. Paste. Yes. That goes 8. And... Random station names. What world do we live in? And that's 2. Great. It's working. Alright, that will be online when it gets online, and everything else will be working fine. What else are we working on? Now let's look at, we've been upgrading. So last time, at the end of last time, we built the mining locations that for some reason, yeah, kind of working, but kind of not working. They're going in here, but they're also just consuming an awful lot of the middle part here and here into landfill. So where's our landfill? 7.2 landfill. That means we should be starting on or continuing on this part. Out here, we want this one just completely stacked up with all the landfill. The fact that it has spare landfill is a good sign. The fact that it is, the radars are kind of out of area is bad sign. And let's see, anything else that we're missing? A tiny bit over here. Tiny bit over here. Most interesting will be the one up top. Oh, these as well. They're also kind of iffy. Boom. Yeah. This was needed to just get the next row. That's up here. This is also awful. And then we're going to do one more round of untreeing the world, restoring it to paved awesomeness. That one, there's still some issues up here for sure. It's actually kind of a problem that these are not getting up there. Okay. Okay, this one. Yeah. And that one's not needed. Cool. Yeah, so all of it is going just a bit more. And the next thing we want to do is actually continuing the path around here. So I need to figure out where this one is going afterwards. That one will be a bend. I wonder if I'm going to be conflicting with this one. I should be anticipating it. This one is going to be the same as that one, so there's going to be a T intersection. You know what? I think it's easier if we actually just build it. That's going to be a T intersection that way, which will then get into a station. Since it's a station, we have to deconstruct this. And into a corner like this, and for some reason we have to take this out. Not super happy about these corners, but especially when it looks like this, it looks a bit iffy, but whatever. So after that one, that goes out here, then it goes out into another corner. And we have too many corners on the last location. That is intended because I wanted it to be sort of rounding off. I don't want anything going out, so this is the way it is. There are no more outbounds from that side. This one was bend there, and that means all of this area, whatever it is, it has to go away. And after this one, then it has station, and then it bends outwards. This is going to be a station, which is awful when this one are not, these ones are not here. Yep. station and a corner outwards. Yep. I'm just trying to look at this one. This one, so the corner is out here. So that corner will now need to be replicated by a corner here, which then goes into this part, being a whole lot of not landfilled. Thank you very much. There. And that one as well. That we absolutely know this needs to be landfilled. And our landfill is gone. Great. Yeah, landfill, it's disappearing quite rapidly. But that's just the way it is. And then we go on this path, which is not going to be ideal because it's on top of a nice iron location. That one, and yeah, so this is now the 3 outbound, which is corresponding to this 3 outbound. Then I'll have a T intersection towards the corner. Where is it? That one. Yeah, and then it's T intersection towards the corner. That one. Which will then go into 2 locations here. Yes, and onto the middle I will have, after the T intersection, that goes here. Then it will go into a curve, which is not really great. And then it'll go into 4 lanes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All locations like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be intersecting with the middle here, which obviously is also going to be fully landfilled, please. This might be a mistake, but it's my mistake to make, because I'm building a lot more landfill, so I wanted to also to make sure that we're using the landfill. Now let's look at other things that are okay. We're actually getting refined concrete, which is lovely, and that means these ones are actually done. So we can start filling out more of the locations that are just not looking so great. For example, we can take this concrete location and stations horizontal. Then by just using this blueprint, we can actually use it quite a few times right next to it. I'll skip 1. That one. No. Undo. What would you do without undo? Man, that would be awful. That's now 5 of those put in. No, more. 6. 7. 8. That's certainly starting to strain this quite a bit. Now the next thing I want to do is make sure that these locations, so we have the inner ones, the next ones, and then that one as well will be a great location for storage or for trains. And we would need to figure out what kind of trains it is before actually setting it up. Would we? I think we should, but it also means that I need that one and that one to be locations, and I can do that. I can do this one. Let's just take the whole damn thing, and that goes now to here. That's why we copied it or removed it. These 2 unfortunately have to be taken out, and then all of this here. Probably a good idea to, oops. Take this out. You know what? I think it's easier just to do this thing and then undo or uncheck these there. Right? And then I'll put this back. Yep. And I don't know if this, oh, well, I do know. Look at the steel. All of them are being picked up now. Nice. And I'm gonna go up here to our new location that we'd like to get built immediately. I do have a fair amount of these. Yes, I do. But it's not building. Kind of wondering if I should rebuild this with me standing on top. Because obviously, as usual, you're going to be... No, it's actually... I have 5,000 robots available, so get on here. And I guess it's because it's just iterating through all of these. And that means it takes a while before something gets assigned. Or maybe it's all assigned, as we can see here. Lots and lots of tracks coming in. And I will also get the corner here. That is that corner. That's a simple one. Just fits. Those two might be a bit marginal. And the next thing is figuring out what this should be. I think this should be... Let's have a look at the other ones here. This is 1-1 trains, and this is 1-2 trains. Then I kind of want 1-2 trains are necessary, and 1-1 liquid trains might also be a thing. Now this one was what? What is this being? This is just a... Oh. So this one wants to... Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to rename it to 12-1, 12-3. Why is there no 12-2 or #2? That seems odd, doesn't it? Yeah. This one's fine. And if I take this train and look at a station, I'm not adding it, but just checking if we have 17 stations of the one that's called. So we have 2 for liquids. We have 2 for 1-4 trains, and we have now 3 for 1-3 trains. Why do I have number 1 fuel? I have number 2 fuel, but I don't have a number 2. One, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 fuel. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 fuel. Yes, that's correct. Whew, that's a tough one. All right, we're gonna need to put some more things in there, more trains in there, but not right now because it is at the start of a month, and I'm gonna go through all of the patrons and make sure that all the new lovely patrons have been added, as well as pruning the old ones that are no longer available or relevant. So that's going to be one of the next episodes. Not this one though. But we do want to make like a massive increase in this part. And that means I should kind of have an idea about how many I want. So if I get a 1-2 train here, then I should get maybe a 1-1. Or 1-1 liquid maybe. Let's get a 1-1 liquid. We do have a better 1-1 liquid, right? What's this? This is the 1-4. Get the wagon. And I call it 1-4. And is this... Yeah, this is the liquid. Liquid. Kind of obvious what the rest of it is. And I'm going to take this part. Not cut. Oh, what a disaster that would be. Boom. Now I'm going to run down there and speed it along, help it out. And there should be no traffic here, so do not worry. Worry? I don't worry. Not at all. Dirt. Okay. All of this part and all of this part just goes away. And that will be replaced by this one. Not quite. From here, yes. And then this one should also be correct. There. Okay, so this is good, and I'm going to try to desperately help place these. This one is not going to be like it. So this is going to be 1, 1, and then 3. This one is going to be called 3. Yes, please. We don't have 3, right? I don't get why these should... Yeah, okay, there you go. Should not be miscolored. 3, 3, 3 ups. Just changing when you put it here, and then click, it changes the number 2 from 3. We paste it in. It's just important before we sort of get distracted and do something else. I mean, it's known to happen, and that's a bit of an upgrade here in terms of train stations, and necessary as well. There. I think all of them are done. If we do this, then we should look at numbers 3 all the way up. It does look like an abundance of number 3s. There we go. I'm going to go out of this one. And the last thing I want to do is not kill myself on the tracks. These ones, they're just always. Because also I placed all of this, but you know what? Look at that. It's actually filling up at a decent rate. So it was totally worth it. Now we need to find a way into... Haha, wow, that was close. We can't have it like 2 episodes in a row. By the way, for anyone who did not read the comment section, last episode's little mishap, we can all 100% blame Tap and Speak for that. It's green. Go. 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 And now I need to get to one of those more dangerous locations. Oh, I kind of did it like the most dangerous. Ah. Last one we want to do is look at whether we got something from last time. Yeah. Let's go with the reds. Huh. How are we not getting red and green in here? Thank you very much. On the way. This one will be stone bricks divided by how much this one is on a train. There's 2,000 maybe? 4,000? 4,000? I guess it's 4,000. Yeah, so it is now 15 train loads. This one is still awful. It's now -6. And electricity is dead. No. All right. Well, I guess we have something to do next time. Wow. That I did not see. I knew it was kind of, yeah, we have to consider that. But, okay. Should I just issue a command in desperation? Create blueprint. I'm... Desperation. there. And up here. That one. That one. These ones in the middle, absolutely. The only question is like if I reserve some of the outer ones, the corner ones, because they are really good locations. And there. Okay, and then I go. Just to show the simplicity, can go away with that one. The simplicity of building this, that's 1, 2, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know why I got that to 12. Don't know. Bad counting, I guess. There. And now we put this one in. And yeah. That's 3 and that's 4. And go down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, kind of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 12. Okay. That's something. It's not everything, but it's something. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. We absolutely, as we sort of encapsulate this one as well, that's going to be converted as well into a giant location full of solar panels. That's just how the outer lanes are going to be. Mainly solar panels out there. And then I'll convert them back into proper units as needed. Anyway, I think it's time for us to wrap up this one and let the poor robots work their magic. What magic are they working on? They are all almost 5,000, 10,000 are working. I don't get why I lose some once in a while. Shouldn't that really shouldn't happen, should it? Wait, where do they go if they're not in my inventory? Don't know. Hey, mining productivity. We are just firing up a lot more of these. Let's do that. And thank you very much for watching. I hope that you'll be joining for us for the next episode as we continue to scale. Clearly, we are still having issues with the steel, and well, that's got to be fixed. And that one as well. So definitely many things more to work on. I'm really happy about this because I'm really having a ton of fun with this series. It's reached a state where we do things that where it alternates design and scaling, and it's just, I could go on forever like this, I feel like, but that's the beauty of Factorio. So as long as there's interest, I am going to. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay effective.